What's up, ladies and gents? Social Nurse here. Over there on TikTok, prior to the election of our President Donald Trump, a lot of people were speaking out. This includes ethnically Black Americans and people that are associated with the Middle East, that are from the Middle East, that are Arabs, that maybe have a close connection to the region that's being discussed a lot, Gaza, right? We know that our President Donald Trump has made a statement about the area of Gaza and rebuilding it. Some people are offended. Listen, according to the Associated Press, APnews.com, pro-Trump Arab American group changes its name after the president's Gaza Rivera comments, right? What they are talking about is the group American Arabs for Trump, right? Which is led by Dr. Bashira A. Baba. And Dr. Bashira A. Baba was one of the people, or his organization made sure that there was organization in the state of Michigan to rally for our President Donald Trump to be elected. Interestingly, this group is now changing its name to Arab Americans for Peace, right? They are changing their name to Arab Americans for Peace, right? This whole election has been really interesting because over there on TikTok, there were many Arab Americans speaking nasty towards ethnically Black Americans, right? Who had a certain stance concerning the election and who they would vote for, right? Black Americans have explained many times that the vote is not necessarily because they believe either candidate is great, right? Now, people can vote for who they want, right? I do not believe there is any type of loyalty or, allyship that will really work, right? Because each group has its own interest. And within those groups, we don't all agree on what is the most important political topic, subject, or concern, right? But other groups are entitled to do what they want to do, and all of our votes reap what that vote sowed, right? It really does. I'll never forget that man who was an Arab man who was stating he'd rather vote for Satan instead of Kamala Harris, right? Now that same Arab man can be seen on TikTok asking that communities come together and blah, blah, blah. It's just really sad how this election is bringing all kinds of people, right? And this doesn't exclude Black America, but to its knees, right? So we'll just have to continue to watch and take note of what's happening here in America, because under political campaigns, topics, and politicians' goals are different things. Some of their ideology we agree with more than other parts, right? And it remains to be seen exactly what's going to happen with Gaza. I saw pictures, and it doesn't look good. It's a sad situation, but definitely, right? It is interesting that after our President Donald Trump's comments concerning rebuilding and creating a Riviera type atmosphere, the Arab Americans for Trump organization changes its name to Arab Americans for Peace. You know, if you look at this man's ex profile, Dr. Bashir A. Baba, the way Trump is looking at him, Trump looks like the stance and the way his body is positioned, he's like doesn't really get why this guy is supporting him and creating rallies, because our president, Donald Trump, is kind of doing things that I don't think anybody should be surprised by. And a lot of what he's doing overall, is what he said he would do. Social workers.